Hello, my name is Derrick May, and we are here for the Take Five video series at this amazing place called Pikap. All right, I'm sitting here right now with an album that it's not that it's so important to me, or that it was such a monumental, life-changing event. But it was one of the albums that was for Stevie Wonder, a very important album. I think he had just made the Songs to the Key of Life album, and it was a big success. So the idea of the secret life of plants was that he was venturing off into this entire electronic, synthesized world of like experimentation. And Berry Gordy, who is the owner of Motown Records, really was against it. He didn't want him to do it. He wasn't interested in him making an album like this because it was eccentric. It was left of everything that that was really the all the work and energy to create this image, this persona of what people believe to be Stevie Wonder. This esoteric, organic looking guy right here is not the image that Motown was trying to push at the time. I mean, this is before dreads, before the whole dread look, before the whole... I mean, he doesn't even have on his sunglasses here. You know, he's blind, and he's not even wearing his sunglasses. So it's really an organic piece of creative work. It was extremely experimental, and it was a failure. The album was a disaster. It died. But for true, like, electronic people like myself, people that believe in experimentation, this was a very special album. I'm going to move on to another track. Got a lot of music here to cover in a short amount of time. I'm going to play something from the Freddie Hubbard album, Here to Stay. Freddie Hubbard, for me, is one of the pinnacle jazz artists. I think that he died far too early in life. He was monumental and probably Miles Davis's closest competition, if there is a such thing in music as competition. I would say that Freddie Hubbard was the guy. Never, ever is there a bad Freddie Hubbard track, ever. My name is Derrick May. I'm hanging out here with the Take Five boys, chilling, drinking wine in the fucking bar, having a great fucking time here in Athens, Thessaloniki, Greece. I know, there are all you techno purists out there, people that think that, myself, Juan Atkins, Kevin Saunderson, Carl Craig, and the rest of us, that, okay, techno music was invented in Detroit. I am one of the creators of it, as well as Juan Atkins and Kevin Saunderson. But you don't know, you have no idea that we were a part of something much. We had a beginning, we just didn't pop up out of nowhere. There was all kinds of different music that we enjoyed growing up and playing as young DJs. When we were only in the city of Detroit, when nobody knew who we were, when we were just 16, 17, 18 years old. And one of those records, one of those artists that was prolific for us, which was a lot of fun, and we loved his music, was Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Now, I know you're like, who the hell is Kid Creole and the Coconuts? Well, it's funny music on Island Records. They made several songs. I think the producer's name was August Darnell, or Augusta Darnell. Yeah, August Darnell, that's his name. And he made a lot of great records. I don't know what happened to him, what he's doing nowadays, but Kid Creole and the Coconuts was a lot of fun. It was part of the growth towards the development of listening to other kinds of music, being alternative. It was something that people would look at us like we were crazy. You imagine 16, 17, 18 years old as a DJ playing something like this. Shit, I might play this record next week. Still fucking good. That was Kid Creole and the Coconuts. All of these records are a minimum of 25 years old, maybe even 30 years old, maybe older than almost everybody paying attention to this. Anyway, see you in about 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. This next track has actually resurfaced many times, not just from the soul music circuit, but you have a lot of authentic playing, I like to call them historic playing club DJs, guys like Theo Parrish, Kenny Dixon, and their contemporaries, a lot of guys like that, are a big fan of this next track I'm going to play. While I'm wrestling with the record covers, I will show you the cover of the next track. There it is right there. That's the name of the group, BT Express. They were a huge group in the 70s. There was LTD, there was BT Express, there was Earth, Wind & Fire, there was GQ. It was a number of groups that were making extremely high-performance soul dance music, not just soul music. And BT Express was no exception. And one of the tracks that they made that went on to become a classic and is still to this day banging, pumping, spanking is Peace Pipe. Hey Theo, I don't know if you're out there, if you can hear this, but eat your heart out. They can come to the record store and pick up all these tracks, right? Yeah. Take Five. Come and buy this stuff. It's available, not just for me, but for you. You can come and pick up any of these tracks. They have them here now. These are classics, of course. They're not cheap, but they're not overly crazy priced. But if you're into vinyl, I think you will need to check this place out. am not very familiar, even though I love his music, and I'm a Osalande. If you're out there, and I know you are somewhere because you spent a lot of time in Greece. I heard about it, your Santorini days and whatever else you were. But I'm a big fan of your music, man. So not just your music, but of your individuality as a man, an artist, and a black man. So, a black gay man, as a matter of fact. So, I am very much one of your biggest fucking fans. Alright? Just so you know. And I don't really care what it is that you make. It's all good. I'm going to step away and just let the track do the talking. Osalande, the artist, prolific, exceptional. Just one of my favorites. Anyway, get down with this. It's been a pleasure. I've had a great time. And I hope I see you again.